Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. आज हमारा लेक्चर नंबर 16 और चैप्टर का नाम है ट्रायंगल्स, क्लास 9th सब्जेक्ट मैथमेटिक्स। और आज का जो टॉपिक है वो है क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 हम सॉल्व करने वाले हैं। एक्सरसाइज है 6.1, ये पहली एक्सरसाइज है चैप्टर ट्रायंगल्स की। तो ये जो क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 है इसके 4 पार्ट्स हमें सॉल्व करने हैं, मगर 4 में से हैं आज हम पहले 2 पार्ट को सॉल्व करेंगे। तो मैं यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 पढ़ रहा हूँ, आप ध्यान रखिए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 सेज इन राइट ट्रायंगल ABC right angled at C, M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB, C is joined to M and produce it to a point D such that DM is equal to CM. Point D is joined to point B. Okay, in right triangle we have a right triangle ABC, ABC. That means this triangle is a right angle triangle and right angled at C. That means this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. This angle is angle ACB or BCA, 90 degree angle. So we have a right triangle ABC, but it is right angled at C. That means 90 degree angle is at point C. So we have angle ACB equal to 90 degree. Then we have M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. This M, it is the midpoint of the hypotenuse of this triangle ABC triangle. There is hypotenuse AB and M is the midpoint of this hypotenuse AB. That means AM is equal to BM. That's self-understandable that AM is equal to BM because M is the midpoint of AB. Okay, let's move forward. C is joined to M. C is joined to M. M is the midpoint of AB and C is joined to M and then produce it. And it's produced and produce it to a point D. So C has been joined with M and then it has been produced up to point D such that DM is equal to CM. We have DM is equal to CM. First we had M as the midpoint of AB. That means AM is equal to BM. Okay. Then we have C is joined with M and produce it up to point D such that CM is equal to DM, or we can say DM DM is equal to CM. It is given here, it is DM is equal to CM. Point D is joined to point B. Then this point D has been joined with point B. Now what we have to prove? 2 parts. We are going to prove the first 2 parts of this question. It has 4 parts. Out of 4 we are going to prove 2 parts. First part says that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Now where is triangle AMC? Triangle AMC, that means this triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. That's BMD, that means this triangle. Which means that these 2 triangles are to be proved as congruent. इनको हमें prove करना है congruent है। कौन कौन से? Triangle AMC and second is triangle BMD. That means these 2 triangles are to be proved as congruent. Okay, this is the first part. And second part we have angle DBC is a right angle. Angle DBC is a right angle. We know that angle ACB is a right angle, because in the start of the question there is written in right triangle ABC, right angle at C. So we have right angle at C, that's 90-degree angle. Angle ACB is 90 degree, and we have to prove that angle DBC, that means this angle is also 90 degree. This angle is to be proved as 90 degree. So we will first write what is given to us. Since this is question number 8, we will first write the solution of this question and start with what is given to us. क्या दिया हुआ है, ज़रा आप क्वेश्चन में देखिए या फिगर में देखिए क्या दिया हुआ है. We have a right angle ACB is equal to 90 degree. Okay, first we have a right triangle. A right triangle ABC, it is written in the question, right triangle ABC, a right triangle ABC in which, जिसमें क्या, angle ACB is equal to 90 degree. A right triangle ABC हमारे पास है ABC, और इसमें हमारा जो एंगल ACB है यानी ये वाला एंगल है, ये 90 डिग्री के बराबर है क्योंकि ये राइट एंगल कहा गया है. ओके, इज एनीथिंग एल्स गिवन? यस, M is the midpoint of AB, that means AM is equal to BM. So we can write here. So we have, since M is the midpoint of AB, and we can say that AM is equal to BM. It is written here, M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB, that means AM is equal to BM. Full stop here. Also, AM is equal to BM. And we have also CM is equal to DM, or DM is equal to CM. Here it is DM is equal to CM, it's also given, and DM is equal to CM. All these are given. First we had a right triangle ABC in which angle ACB is 90 degree, that means right angle. Then we have M as the midpoint of AB, that means AM is equal to BM. Then we have another thing same, that is CM is equal to DM, or DM is equal to CM. It's all given. Now what we have to prove? Two things we have to prove. First is triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. That is the first thing which needs proof. And second part, we have to prove that angle DBC is a right angle. Angle DBC is a right angle. So our proof, we will take these two triangles which are to be proved as congruent. We have to prove that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. We will take these two triangles and see what is common between these two triangles. In proof, we will write, in triangle AMC and triangle BMD. Now see what is common between these two triangles. We have AM is equal to BM. AM of this triangle and BM of this triangle, they are equal. They are equal because M is the midpoint of AB. That's given. AM is equal to BM. Here it is. AM is equal to BM. That's given. Okay. One side of each triangle is equal. AM of this triangle and BM of this triangle are equal. Now we will take these angles. After this side we will take this angle, and after this side we will take this angle. These angles are equal. These angles are equal because these are vertically opposite angles. Two lines are intersecting each other. So a pair of vertically opposite angles are formed and they are equal. That's angle AMC. Angle AMC is equal to BMD. That means this angle, angle BMD. Why? Vertically opposite angles. Okay, here we have got a side and then we have angle. Similarly, in this triangle we have side and then this angle. Now we are going to prove another side, that is CM of this triangle is equal to DM of this triangle. CM of this triangle and DM of this triangle, these are also equal. DM is equal to CM or CM is equal to DM. That's given. DM is equal to CM or CM is equal to DM. So we can write here CM is equal to DM and it is given. It is given. See which rule is applying in these two triangles. We have side, then we have angle, and then we have side. Now moving to this triangle, we have side, then we have angle, including angle, and then we have the adjacent side. So side, angle, side. In this triangle we have side, then we have angle, and then we have side. So by SAS axiom, or by SAS rule, triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. So these two triangles are congruent by SAS axiom. This was our first part which needed proof. Triangle AMC should be congruent to triangle BMD. Here we have got that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. So our first part is proved. Then we have the second part. This was the first part, and now we have the second part. We have to prove that angle DBC is a right angle. DBC is a right angle, this angle. Okay, now see, clearly you can see that this angle and this angle, these are equal. Here it is angle CAM and this angle is DBM. CAM, this angle of this triangle, and angle DBM of this triangle are equal. That means this angle and this angle, these are equal. Why? Because of CP/CT. So we are going to write angle CAM, angle CAM is equal to angle DBM. That means this angle DBM. QCPCT corresponding parts of congruent triangles. हमें पता है ये दोनों ट्रायंगल आपस में कॉन्ग्रुएंट निकल चुकी हैं. अभी अभी हमने प्रूव किया है ये ट्रायंगल आपस में कॉन्ग्रुएंट है. So we have this angle equal to this angle. Its name is angle CAM. Then this angle's name is angle DBM. So these two angles are equal by CPCT. But these angles are forming a pair of alternate interior angles. But these angles form these angles form a pair of alternate pair pair of alternate interior angles. ये तो आपस में alternate interior angles बना रहे हैं. एक तो ये बराबर है. These two angles are equal. That's angle CAM is equal to angle DBM. These angles are equal, but these are forming a pair of alternate interior angles. And we know that when alternate interior angles are equal, these are alternate interior angles, and when these are equal, lines are parallel. Okay, see which lines are parallel. If this angle and this angle is equal because of alternate interior angles, so we have AC is parallel to DB, AC is parallel to BD, AC is parallel to BD. That is I full stop E. That is AC is parallel to BD, BD. Now if AC is parallel to BD, then angle ACB is equal to angle DBC, or we can say then angle DBC is equal to angle ACB, because these two are parallel. These two lines are parallel. Whatever angle is formed here will also be formed here, angle DBC. So we are going to write angle DBC, which implies angle DBC is equal to angle ACB. These two angles are equal because here two parallel lines are standing. Whatever angle is formed at point C will also be formed at point B. So angle DBC is equal to angle ACB. ACB is equal to angle ACB, or we can write angle DBC is equal to 90 degree, because angle ACB is a right angle, that means 90 degree angle. So angle DBC will also be equal to 90 degree. Here we have written angle DBC is equal to 90 degree. It implies that angle DBC is a right angle, is a right angle. Angle DBC is equal to 90 degree, which implies, or it implies, that angle DBC is a right angle. This proves our second part, that is angle DBC is a right angle, and we have got that angle DBC is equal to 90 degree. It implies that angle DBC is a right angle. Let me rewind a little bit. Okay, two things we had to prove. That is, these two triangles are congruent. We have proved it because of SAS axiom. Then we had to prove that angle DBC is a right angle. Okay, we know that angle CAM, CAM, that means this angle is equal to angle DBM, that means this angle. These angles are equal because of CPCD, corresponding parts of congruent triangles, CPCD. But these angles are forming a pair of alternate interior angles. That means AC is parallel to BD. When AC is parallel to BD, then angle ACB, or we can say angle DBC, is equal to angle ACB. Here we have written here angle DBC is equal to angle ACB, but angle DBC is equal to 90 degree because angle ACB is 90 degree. When angle DBC is 90 degree, angle DBC is 90 degree, that means it is a right angle. The angle DBC is a right angle. We have written here, since it is 90 degree, we can write it implies that angle DBC is a right angle. This proves the second part of question number 8. Hopefully you understand the solution of question number 8. It's 2 parts. I think it's enough for today. Thank you very much. On tomorrow's lecture, part number 17, we will try to solve third and fourth part of question number 8. Till then, goodbye. See you inshallah in the next lecture.